Meal is easy to find in Charlottesville. If you're hungry, there's no shortage of restaurants to choose from.
But as GMC's Chris Stover found out, the number of good quality restaurants in Charlottesville could be their own demise.
Chef Harrison Cville is the owner of one of Charlottesville's newest restaurants.
The concept behind Brookville is it's a completely local and seasonal restaurant.
Brookville uses local ingredients and has a new menu every day. Its home is on the downtown mall, an area famous in part for its dining. UVA alum Cville knows this. He also knows the dangers.
The risks are pretty good. I mean, I could essentially lose everything.
Especially now. Summer is a hard time for the Charlottesville restaurant business. Del Rio, Cassis, and a handful of others have turned off the grills.
It's almost become a kind of running joke every summer. We say, oh my goodness, what restaurant isn't going to make it through the summer?
Still, Charlottesville is a restaurant town, even with the shut doors.
For such a small town, there are a lot of restaurants, probably too many for a community this size.
There are more than 200 restaurants in Charlottesville, and there are more restaurants here per capita than in many other cities in the United States. Now, that could actually be the reason for the demise of many restaurants, especially with the coming and going of UVA students. There are just too many options. What it comes down to is simply business. Too many restaurants plus too many people doesn't always add up.
Or it's easier to open a restaurant than it is to keep it open.
But for the dedicated, there's no other option.
I'm getting to live every day of my life happy because I get to cook for people and it's what I love.
Just like at Brookville, you never know what's going to cook up next. Chris Stover, Good Morning Charlottesville.
Now, blogger Janae Libby says one way for restaurants to get their name out there is through social media. Facebook and Twitter spread the dish about restaurants faster than more traditional methods.